What's up, guys? Follow Tucker here with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel. And I got a new domination gameplay on Nuketown. I do really bad in the beginning, but towards the end I go off, get my lodestar, all that stuff. But I'm also going to be talking about a little life story, but I'll get to that in just a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel, tomorrow I'm getting a new hard drive for my Xbox. I recently got a hard drive failure, which gives me one red ring. Really sucks, but it will be fixed soon. And then also I'm going to be getting Far Cry 3, so I think I'm going to do a series on that. But soon I'm going to get a PVR, if you're wondering how I'm recording this right now. Ooh, look at that double kill feed right there, and a failure knife. Yeah, I'm also gonna do a series on Far Cry 3, and that's just about it. I think I might do a Far Cry 2 series, but no one's gonna be looking up Far Cry 2, so I don't think I will. Let's see. So now for the story. Well, basically, we all know CNuns88. Go subscribe to him. He's a great channel. He's got a lot better than me. I'm actually recording from his PVR right now. That's what I'm recording from. But so one time I was over at his house. I was just chilling, and he has a load of airsoft guns. He loved airsoft guns at the time. This was I think about 5th grade, and they were mainly his brothers. But he had this one, like it was like a M16 or like a M4A1, you could call it that. But anyway, so he just had it, and we were just messing around with it. And then this one guy from our school, we barely really knew him, but somehow he knew where he lived. So he came over, just came over. We didn't even know he was coming. And, well, basically, we just decided to mess around with him. We're good friends with him now, but at the time we didn't really like him. He was just weird and awkward. He's a lot better now. But and so what happened was we decided to do this thing called quote unquote boot camp, where Connor would have the gun, and he had like a small forest type thing in his backyard, and we would run through that forest, and Connor would start shooting his gun at us. And it was really ridiculous, because the idea was to scare the crap out of the new kid. We're just gonna call him Dawn for now. So his name is not Dawn. That's a female name, by the way. No offense to anyone named Dawn. It's male. Anyway, yeah, I hated that point right there in the game because I thought I was getting my lodestar. But what happened was we were just scaring the crap out of Don here, and he was, and we hit him a couple times, and he was hurt, but he's fine. He's a trooper. He's all okay. He gets right back up. But then Connor, he starts thinking that we're screwing with him. Like, he starts to think, oh, you guys are just messing with me. And Connor was like, oh, no, we're not. Because, in 5th grade, you're in elementary school for most people. And it's like, if you say one mean thing to someone, well, of course, this was out of school, and you won't bring a gun to school, but, they'll tell the teachers, and you'll get in huge trouble. All this stuff. So we were like, no, we're not messing with you at all. So Connor starts shooting at me, and I'm running through the forest. He's purposely not hitting me, and it was ridiculous. He just started shooting, and there comes a point where you're behind this bush and you can't even see what's going on. You can't see where the person is. So Connor just started shooting and shooting and shooting. And he didn't know where he was shooting at. And I stopped for a second because I tripped a little bit. And then Connor thought I was back, and he started shooting where he thought was behind me. And which I was back there, and he lit me up all up and down my leg. That was a failure of a C4 there. He just shot my leg up. It was ridiculous. And I was bleeding, and I was on the ground. I was so scared, man. And I was, like, lying on the ground, and when we shot at Don here, and, well, he got hit, but it wasn't, like, too bad of hits. It was, like, meh, on the foot or on the arm. And, so, like, he didn't, like, start bleeding. He was fine. They weren't, like, critical hits. This was all up and down my shot, like my, leg and my chest. And I was bleeding like crazy. I'm sorry I'm really awkward during these commentaries. But, it was really ridiculous what happened. And, like, my leg and my chest was bleeding. And, oh my god, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, C9's is being a little cunt. He can't let me record. But what happened is, he shot me up and down my leg, and I was so scared. I was bleeding, and, like, I got, like, 2 hits to the chest, and it wasn't bleeding or anything. But for some reason, those leg hits were, like, really, like, messing me up. Like, they were pretty crazy what happened. And I was so scared. I was scared out of my mind because, I mean, we're in 5th grade. We're in elementary school. We don't know what's going on because these were his brother's guns. So we were still unsure about them. We didn't really know. So this is the point where I get my load star. This is the kill streak, I'm pretty sure. And so, you know, we're scared. We're freaking out. And Connor's mom walks out. And, you know, Connor's mom's going to freak out if, you see, like, she finds out I got hit. So I, like, grab some, like, when I don't grab anything, but I, like, put my arm over my leg, and I'm, like, walking, and I'm limping inside. I'm like, hey there, Mrs. Connor's last name. And I'm like, I'm so scared that she's going to find out and get all mad at my mom. Or, I mean, my mom's going to get all mad at her. And I don't want that to happen. You know, me and Connor are good friends. Oh, sorry for that. I was going to fast forward through my load star. I didn't know that was it. There we go. So, what's going on is, like, I'm, like, walking in. And I'm scared out of my mind. Because I don't know what to do. Connor and Dawn are still outside. And I'm scared out of my mind. I'm like, hi, Mrs. Connor's last name. How are you today? And we had this long conversation where I'm covering up my leg. And it's like, so, you know, I'm really scared. I'm sorry for that long pause. I was checking out something. So that was the gameplay, and eventually I do get my leg patched up by Connor, and we're out of there. But that was the gameplay. I went 62-13. I hope you guys liked it. Please rate, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you all in the future.